The future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. Yeah. Happy 2018, everybody. It's Brian Buffington at Pioneerisa, and I'm going to take these things off, even though they're fun to wear. And I hope you have the greatest year ever. I want to talk about my new favorite tool. It's called the Noun Project. And it's all about icons. So just stay with me, and I want you to get excited about icons because I want to tell you about an older Brian. A Brian who would go to Google Images and just type for something like microscope, and find lots of cool stuff on Google Images, and I would take it and I would use it as my own, which we know is like stealing. That's theft. All right? Yeah, I was being really dramatic about that. But the truth is, I don't even want to go to Google Images. Yes, it's wrong to take other people's stuff and make it your own content. I just like having one place I could find all the icons I need to make really good content and help students, adults, visualize the things I want them to learn. So for instance, right here, I'm at the website. It's called the Noun Project, and I typed in microscope. And if you can't find the microscope that your heart desires, then I don't know if I can help you because they have about 1,000. I mean, everything. I mean, there's probably like some really old ones here, like wooden ones that people back in the day would use. The guy who found, the first germ. Yeah, the first germ, whoever, I don't know who that was. But they're all there, and it's cool. And you can take that, you could copy it, save it. You save it as a PNG, save it as a PDF, colorize it, all for $20 a year, and that's a discount for educators. $20 a year. And the reason I like that is because it saves me lots of time. I don't have to go out and go find something in Google Images. And as a teacher, we have to break down. So, sometimes we have to pay for stuff that makes our life better and saves us time. We only have so much time. And when the PTO is selling cookies or whatever, and they give you a little bit of money, and you're like, what do I do with this? Well, you could maybe get a membership at the Noun Project because it's really cool. Let me show you how it works. Let me show you how this thing works. And it's integrated fully into Google Slides and Google Docs. So let me give you an example. So here in Google Slides, I go to add-ons, and I already got them hooked up here. I go to search icons. Here it comes. And let's say you're a literature teacher and you had a Google Doc open. I could put a Google Doc up, but I'm just using slides. And you want a revision symbol so your students know what to do. I type in revise. Is there an icon for revise? Yes, there is. There's plenty. It's awesome. 53. I mean, if you can't pick out the perfect one there, then maybe you're just too picky. All right. So here's one. I like this one. I click it, and then I could choose the color. So some of you are gonna freak out. You could choose the color. Pinterest gone crazy, right? I like green. Yeah. Ooh, I like that one. And then you could choose the size, the pixel. Like I need this thing. Like maybe you want this thing blown up. Maybe you're using the slideshow, but you're using like a Microsoft Publisher or something. You want to print this thing, then maybe 1,000 pixels. But if you're just doing it for digital work for students, maybe 300 pixels is fine. And I insert icon. Well, let's see if it'll work. Oh my goodness. There it is. That's awesome. And there's everything there. And my favorite food is cheese. Some people don't know that, but if I type cheese, let's see what happens. There's so much cheese here. It says over 1,200 icons for cheese. Can someone give me a what? That's amazing. And they have a standalone app. Let's see if I have the standalone app open. I don't have it open. There's a standalone app for Macs. It also integrates from a Microsoft people. Let's see if I can find it right here. There it goes. It integrates with Word and PowerPoint, and plus all the major Adobe products that deal with graphic design, and then Google Slides, Google Docs. So tons of ways. And here's some creative ways that people can use this. You can combine different icons to brainstorm new ideas, which we need. Students can build their own dictionary, using communication with other educators and parents. And then students could use these as well. However, because I'm Brian, I'm just really straightforward about stuff. There are some icons that deal with things of a sexual nature, like private parts. There might even be maybe like a butt cheek. I don't know if I could say that in one of these things. But yeah, I said butt cheek. Could be some different things like that. So maybe not for students, depending on the age of the student. You just make that decision. Best for you. So yeah, so for $20 a year, I use this stuff when I create lots of content for teachers, user guides. Think about microscope again. I had a microscope pulled up. Maybe you're making a lab guide. You wanted all the steps. Microscope. Bam, there they are. You take it. I think you just drag it over too. Oh, there you go. I changed the color. Red. Here it comes. Get ready. I'm excited. Boom. Do you see how much time I saved? I didn't even have to go out to Google Images and steal somebody's stuff. So here's the moral of the story. Lots of icons. Everything you would ever possibly need in this community called the Noun Project. $20 a month. You don't have to go steal somebody's stuff. You don't have to give attribution. There's no royalties. None of that stuff. Is very simple. So is it worth it for you to make content and not have to worry or go find? I'm going to suggest for the 21st century teacher, it's very worth it. And I bet a school, if you call these people, say, school, I need a bunch of licenses for a lot of teachers, I bet you might get a discount. Bam, Brian Buffington out. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.